Greetings and welcome back to Empires of the Undergrowth. In our last episode, we built up our Formicarium and very easily handled the challenge of Tier 1, which will allow us to advance to Tier 2, which is what we are going to do right now. So let's just visit the Queen and find out how she's doing. She seems to be doing very well. She has the love of her subjects here. But to be fair, a lot of them don't have a lot to do at the moment. They could go to bed, but that's kind of boring, so I guess they're just kind of hanging out with the Queen. I do have some food collection going on the surface, but I don't want to go too crazy with that because, I'm actually running out of room for food, even though I can take a lot of it. So I think what we will do is we're going to move on. All right, so let's just see what we have here. We have the rising tide. The beach provides a feast for those brave enough to venture there, but sunset brings new dangers. So I've actually already tried this. It did not end well. It ended very badly on night number 2. So you have to stay alive for 3 nights. I'm not going to go into details. I'm just going to basically learn from my experience. So let's just learn from my experience. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick medium. I did that before. Now, you have the choice of 2 different ranged ones. You have the mortar, a slow-firing wood ant that deals high damage on impact. At level 3, it gains an area damage. Then we have rapid fire, a fast-firing wood ant that deals low damage on impact. At level 3, it slows enemies it hits. I'm going to be using that one. I tried this one the first time, the mortar. Against some things it was good. Against what destroyed me, it really wasn't very useful. So I am going to this time go with rapid fire. Now, I think the big mistake I made here is I was not aggressive enough on the surface. That is something that's going to have to change. So let's get going. By the way, this is probably going to be a long episode. But then again, you probably know that if you've seen the...
This Formicarium wood ant queen has laid her first brood in a burrow near the sea. Her nest is just on the outskirts of the beach, the perfect vantage point for scavenging hapless morsels washed in by the tide. At the moment, the tide is out, but it won't stay that way. The ants must make haste and stockpile what they can, while they can.
Okay, I am making room right now, obviously, for upgrades. The first thing I'm going to need is I'm going to need a place for food, right? All right. By the way, this is the connection to the surface. So I'm going to clear this area out here because I'm going to put my food here. All right, as I was about to say, my mistake was I was not aggressive enough on the surface. Therefore, I was not ready for what came. All right, but this time I will be ready. All right, so let's get some stuff for food here because I'm going to be getting food. I'm going to be getting food right now, actually. So let's start with that. All right, and while this is going on, I'm going to be doing this. All right, carry all that food in there. All right, there is not a lot of food underground. So the thing is, I'm going to need to get to the surface as soon as possible. I'm making areas for warriors, both the melee kind and, of course, the ranged kind. All right, I don't have a lot to deal with right now, so let's just go with like that. Because I do need to get them, right? All right, so I have 2 of them. Let's make another one, actually. All right, I need to get to the surface. There is food available fairly nearby, but there's a lot of dangers. I'm going to have to confront those dangers.
There is food to be found all over the beach, but the wood ants must be cautious and choose their trails carefully.
Okay, there's food over here.
Tiger beetles frequent the higher ground, and they will make quick work of any wood ant that strays too close.
Yeah, there is the problem right there. But as you can see, there's food right here, and I need to get it. There's also food down here, but let's focus on what we have first. All right, let's start doing some upgrading here because I need to be able to hold a lot of food. Okay, these guys... Do me upgrades. Alright, I'm keeping an eye on the surface here. Alright, so let's make some more of these warriors. Alright, checking the surface again. Alright, can you guys go down here for me? I think that's it for the easy food. At that point, it starts to become a problem, as you can see. See, there's a lot of food here, but there's also a few fellas down here that don't want us to have it. Uh-oh. Okay, last piece of food, and then... Okay, you're out of here. All right, everybody back underground. Everybody back underground. All right, so I also need to have some range guys, at least a couple initially, so why don't we do that? And then there are some individuals who will give me food in here, such as them. So as soon as I have... How many do I have now? I have 5 of the warriors, and I have 2 of the melee. Okay, the range guys I'm going to put down here. So, 1 is going to be my combat one. I'm keeping the King's Guard under control for now until I can make other workers. Okay, so let's start working on this. Okay, get him down here, get him down here.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Okay, so the melee guys are down there. There's only 1 shooter down there. 1's dead. 2's dead. Good, good, good. All right, you guys are dismissed. You guys, come in here and get those. Actually, you know what? You guys do that. The Queen's Guard can keep doing what they're doing, right? All right, let's see about another one of those. And another one of those. I'm getting the food, so I should be able to handle it. All right, so I actually need to get back to the surface. What happens is slowly the tide is going to start coming in, and it's going to cut off things to the east. But then after that, night is going to come, and things will start entering the colony. Okay, you guys are done. Okay, so how are we doing here? I'm going to need to upgrade this a little bit more. No, this one here. There we go. All right.
The tide is coming in. Soon the lower levels of the beach will be flooded. Any ants caught in the surge will be washed out to sea.
All right, the tide rising is the water coming in. The water's going to come in to the level of the last ridge, and then basically we're not going to be able to go that way. I'm not really strong enough to do that anyway. It's going to come up to this. Anything over there is just going to be dead. But all the bad things are going to be forced over here. So that's my concern. All right, in the meantime, I do need to get more stuff. So let's head over this way. Because there's not a lot I can get on the surface at the moment. All right. Okay, let's bring the military over here, right? I might be biting off a lot more than I can chew here.
Predators are loose in the nest.
Okay, get over here, guys. Get over here.
The larvae must be protected.
Okay, 1 down. 2 down. 3 down.
The water is rising quickly. The ants must head for higher ground.
Okay. Get in there and grab all that stuff. Alright, let's get some upgrading. And I think I can build some more spots too, right? Okay, go in and grab that. Okay, I need more fighters and I need more spitters. I'm calling them spitters because let's face it, that's what they're doing, right? Hold on a minute. Because we are going to have invaders. So I need as much food as I can possibly get. Alright, and in terms of what's going on outside, you can see the tide is coming in. All right. The reason I'm not outside tonight is because you can see that, right? I do need to get that, and I'm going to need to kill him. But at the moment, I'm just not strong enough. Okay.
The tide has almost reached its highest point.
Okay, there's more food here.
The sands east of the nest are about to be completely flooded.
All right. Okay, there's a couple of things over here, but there's no food, so I don't really know what's over there. Alright, let's see. I really do need more of these guys. Okay, I think we got everything. Alright, so call them off. Okay, so how's it going? Okay,
the tide is in, and soon night will fall. As the temperature drops outside, nocturnal creatures begin to awaken. It would be wise for the roofer colony to stay underground, and hope that their nest remains hidden until the morning.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, don't think that's going to happen at all. Nope. Alright, so let's see what we can do about going over here. Although I do need to keep the military around here for a very good reason. Alright, let me see.
Overground, nocturnal hermit crabs rule over the sands at night. These creatures are typically scavengers, searching for algae and carrion on the beach. But due to the unusual incursion of Formica rufa colonies into this area, this particular community of crabs has developed a taste for ant flesh.
In here, right now. In here, right now. Yep.
A hermit crab has found its way into the nest. The ants must mount a swift and decisive defense.
Fortunately, he's going to give us food, too. He's very nice about that. He's hiding in his shell at the moment. And he's dead. More are coming, by the way. Alright, let's see. How many do I have over here? Let's have another shooter. Let's have 2 shooters. Yeah, for the moment, I like those guys more than the mortars. Okay, he did give us some extra food. Alright, so there's more coming. There's one. And there's another one. Okay. Alright, we have time. Alright, so at the moment, I'm going to call these guys off. How did we do over here? Alright, we're not all the way through, but I don't want to break through there right now. Do I? I think we have an opportunity. Alright, like I said, I do need to be more aggressive. So why don't we get these guys over here? And I'm going to keep an eye open. Okay, nope. Oh, no, call him back, call him back, call him back, call him back. Pull them back. Oh, that's
Predators
a problem.
are loose in the nest.
Oh, that's a problem.
The larvae must be protected.
Okay, get over there and kill them quickly. Get over there and kill them quickly. Okay, that's a big problem. That's a big problem. Okay,
A group of hermit crabs have stormed the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Okay, they're coming to the queen, so that's a big problem. Oh, okay. My timing on this was terrible. Oh, okay, they're dead. Okay, this worked out all right, I guess. Okay, do I have another group coming? Okay, no, he's just wandering around. Okay, one's down. Two's down. Good. Okay, go about your business. Which means tear them apart for food. Okay, I want more oh, that was a mistake of mine. Can I lift that up? Yeah, I want those gone. That was a big mistake of mine. Right, okay, yeah, that was a very big mistake. All right, let's build up some over here too. Okay,
More hermit crabs have found the nest.
Okay. They're in. All right, get over here. Everybody over here. Everybody over here. I do believe this is the last wave of the night. Okay, one's down. Okay, he's hiding. Okay, this guy in the bottom here is dead. Only one left, and now everybody can jump on him. Okay, that's the last of the attacks, I do believe, in the nest for the rest of the night. Okay, there's a bunch of food in here. I need more workers. Where can I throw some workers? All right, let's get some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just a nice little group of workers there. All right, in the meantime, do I want to add some more of these? Like that. All right, so I'm going to take these guys and put them over here. I'm going to put the Queen's Guard in the free spot for now. I might need them, but for now...
The tide is receding, and a new day
you guys
dawns.
Go over there.
The hunters of the night return to the safety of the shadows, and the ants can begin to lay down new trails. The harvest must go on.
Okay, so how are we doing? I want another warrior. Because I'm going to be sending the warriors to the surface to do gathering. That way, if they run into trouble, they can fight. Okay, how are you guys doing? Okay, they're getting me food. Good. All right, we're going to the surface. This is where things could go very badly. All right, this food or this food. There's possibly 3 down here. And there's other ants over here which are a pain. Okay, so send you guys to the surface. All right. I want them to all more or less be together. That way they can fight. All right, get up here. Okay, grab the food and go. Okay, take that back. Take him out. Oh, there's 2 of them.
Been spotted by Cicindela dorsalis, the beach tiger beetle. With its long, slender legs, it's the king of speed on these intertidal flats.
Okay, this is not good. I don't have any melee up there.
Will slice effortlessly through squads of wood ants. It's going to take a monumental unified effort to bring this beast down.
Take him down. I need to upgrade these guys desperately. That's the reason I need the food. And he's dead.
The huge tiger beetle has been defeated. There are many more of them, but this is a milestone moment for the colony. They cannot be bullied by sheer size alone.
Okay, you guys want to start taking pieces out of that, please? Mind you, there is still food up here. Alright, this guy is up here. He's out of our way at the moment. Okay, is he coming back down? Yeah, I gotta upgrade my food stores. Okay, hold on a second. Upgrade.
The workers have done all they can to improve these food stores.
And then we'll start adding on the end. Okay, let's get back outside. Where's that other guy? Okay, so let's call them off for here. And I need them down here.
The ants will fight to the death.
What? Okay, we might have 2 here. Okay, kill him. Kill him. For the queen! And he's dead. Okay, and now him would be... Okay. Unfortunately, they have food in their hands now, so that's a problem. And he's dead too. How lovely. How very, very lovely. Okay, what is coming down this way? Okay, there's another beetle. Alright, well, we're not going that way right now. Okay, lots and lots of food. I need to get back in. Alright, because I need to start upgrading. So let's start doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's get some upgrades here too. Alright, because I do want some 3rd level ones. Because I want the slowing thing going on. Alright, see how we doing down here? Okay, that's good. That's very, very good. You know, let's get... Oh, you guys. You guys aren't up there anymore. Here, cancel. I think I want you outside. Might very well do that. Let's go back out here. How is the food collection going? Alright, so what else do we have? I got some more food over here. I got a ramp over here. I got stuff over here. Do they have everything? No, not yet. Alright, I think we're done there. Alright, come over here. Because I need... Okay, we do have one of those guys, but he's food to us now, isn't he? For the greater glory of the Queen. Okay, what was that? Stray wood ants will often gather food if they see it. It may be wise to take food from their past as a matter of priority. I have no idea.
There are other wood ants out here. They have also come to take advantage of the buffet provided by the sea. Territorial disputes will invariably favor the colony with the greater numbers.
Yep, like that, right there. Okay, the tide is going to be coming in.
The tide is coming in. Soon the lower levels of the beach will be flooded. Any ants caught in the surge will be washed out to sea.
Okay, leave. Because there's nothing else really here. Okay, just turn around and go. Because there's nothing here really to help us. I'm just going to have to hope that I have enough now to be able to handle what's coming. I did get a lot more food than I had previously. Alright, so let's just go back inside. Oh, is there a beetle over here? You know, it's not really worth it. If he was guarding something, it would be worth it. For now, it's not worth it. Alright, so that stuff's coming in. Alright, let's see. I could use some more of these. And I could definitely use a couple. Oh, not that. Not that. There we go. Okay, build those, and then I'll see about upgrades. Now, is there anything else around here? Yes, there is. Can I get over there? As long as I do this before nightfall, everything will be fine.
The water is rising quickly. The ants must head for higher ground.
If I make it to day 3, I'm gonna have to travel. Alright, you here. You guys all over here. How are you guys coming? Okay, big guy, big guy.
There are intruders in the nest.
There's a lot of food behind him. Oh, there we go. Okay, everybody grab something. Alright, let's get some upgrades going here, because these guys are going to have to be stronger. You. You. I need to have a lot of food for replacements, though. But we do seem to have some stuff going here. I don't see any more food. I do see 2 enemies. I'm wondering if I should go for them.
The tide has almost reached its highest point. The sands east of the nest are about to be completely flooded.
Okay, when night comes, that's when the problem happens. Alright, I have to go for these guys. They should be there for a reason, right? Okay, so call them off. Okay, everybody over here. Because I need to find out what's going on over here. I'm hoping there's something really chunky that we can eat.
There is another creature roaming the sands tonight. Arctosa littoralis, the beach wolf spider.
Yeah, okay. Oh, that's actually a problem.
These spiders retreat to the shade provided by larger plants on the edge of the beach. But once the sun is gone, they are far more active and on the hunt for a midnight feast.
Okay, hopefully they're going to wait. Yeah, the wolf spider is the problem. Okay, so we're going to get some food from these guys.
A wolf spider has found the nest entrance. She is only small, but her venom will quickly incapacitate any ant that tries to fight alone.
Okay, she got killed really quickly. Okay, warriors with the queen. These guys can come down and get this. Okay, I can't hold anymore, which means we're going to do upgrades. I should probably do some upgrades over here too, so that when I have more food, I can hold more food. Okay, there's nothing else there. You guys are dismissed. Okay, when the spiders come, that's a big problem, especially the big ones. Basically, it's a waiting game now. All right, let's just see what's going on the surface. Okay, spider. Okay, hermit crab. All right. From what I saw previously, what comes in is not really indicative of what's on the surface, because they don't seem to come in through the door, they just seem to appear.
Another wolf spider has entered the nest.
There it is.
This one is large, fast, and voracious.
All right, there he is.
The queen is in imminent danger.
Okay. And it's dead. All right. We need replacements, but like I said, they will actually give us food. They're pretty good for the food. So they're grabbing chunks off of it and bring it in. And our food is going up pretty well. Enough that I'm going to consider a few more upgrades. I would very much like to get some third level of these guys here. That's the reason I'm trying to... See, this one's 11 of 12. 12, right there. That'll be a third level. All right. These guys, too, I wouldn't mind. But I don't want to spend any more of my... any of my food, because I'm going to need them for replacements. Alright, so I have 16 melee and 14 of the range guys. I do believe it was the next attack that wiped me. They literally killed all of my spiders, pardon me, all of my ants, and then killed the queen. So it was a big one and a couple of medium-sized ones. Alright, so how's things going on the surface here? Okay, just hermit crabs and such. Alright, so they're just going to appear in here. There we go. There they come.
More wolf spiders have found the nest.
Okay, the big one was dead. And he's dead. Wasn't there a third? I guess we killed it already? Okay, and of course we're taking them apart for food now, and our food's gonna go up. I think that is the attack that got me. I wasn't centralizing all of my fighters in one location, especially around the queen, right? Okay, yeah, look at the food is going up a lot. All right, so let's see. I think maybe we can add a couple more of these guys over here, because I like them more for this than the mortars. Let's see. That's these guys. And let's do a couple more of these guys up here. Okay, and then I need some upgrades. Okay, there's a third level, there's a third level, there's a third level. And there's a third level, and there's one. Okay, upgrade those. All right, I don't want to spend any more. I've already spent enough of my food. But I'm going to be sending them to the surface again. They're going to be in trouble, so I want to make sure they're as strong as they can be. All right, so how are things going now? The tide should start going out fairly soon. Okay. You want to step in there? No? Okay, I think we're good to go. Yeah, we've gotten everything that's in here. There's nothing else in here. And if we're going to grow any more, we're going to have to go to the surface and go some distance to get some stuff. Basically, at this point, I'm waiting for daylight. What is that? You want to come in? Okay, it's lightening up.
As the sun rises over a new day, the tide recedes.
Okay,
the nocturnal creatures return to the shadows, and once again, the harvest must continue.
Here. Okay, I don't see anything over there. Basically, it's where the water used to be, right? Okay, any of you beetles want to mess with us? Anyone want to mess with us? Yeah, come on over. Come on over. Bring your mama. Come on, bring your mama. Yeah, in a situation like this, it's far better to have your warriors do the gathering, right? Wow, that's all gone really fast, isn't it? Let's take a look. Okay, there's stuff over here. Is there anything closer? Oh, yeah, there is. There's stuff down here. Okay, you know what? We want this, so come on down. Oh, and by the way, speaking of food.
The battle has begun.
Okay, we could use some reinforcements, guys. We could desperately use some reinforcements. Okay, yeah, kill Junior first. Kill Junior. I'm guessing he's doing some kind of an effect there. We're doing an effect too. It's called murder. Okay, okay, we got another Junior over here. Here, come here. Kill that. Oh, no. Here. Come over here. There we go. Okay, that's a problem. Okay, now kill that one. Problem solved. Alright, the food is definitely filling up our supply, which is very good. Okay, bite pieces off of them. And then this is pretty clear for us now at the moment. Alright, let's see about doing some more upgrading here in terms of our capacity to hold food. And I can even add a couple here, can't I? Okay, we can hold nearly, Okay, down here, guys, down here. Down here. I have a feeling that night 3 is really going to suck. But I have gotten further than I have before. Hopefully I have imparted some wisdom onto you with my crushing defeat.
The ants must defend themselves.
What's going on? Oh, is that other ants? Okay, it's other ants. Well, like the narrator said, numbers. Numbers are a very good thing. Okay, so I think the next one was over here. There's some over here. Is that better? Oh, wow. There's a bunch right here. I missed that completely. Are you guys done? Yep, it looks like they're done. There may be one little piece over here, but I think a better idea would be to go here before they get it. Get rid of these fools, please. Yes, get rid of these fools, please. Thank you. The elite ants must eat, after all. Okay, I have a goodly amount of food right now, don't I? Yes, I do. All right, so let's see what we can do about tightening up our army. All right, and over here, let's switch to these guys. And then once those are built, I'll do some more upgrading. Okay, a fight? More like an execution. Okay, but that's actually all of the stuff gone from here. Unless we go over there, which is what we're going to do. Okay, could you just get rid of them, please? Quickly. Time is running out. Okay, I notice you guys are not helping. Could you come over here and help, please? Okay, over here, get rid of them. Alright, so let's go grab this food here before these fools get it. Alright, I think they can handle themselves. Let's make sure that they can. There's another level 3. Okay. Back out. Okay, there's no more food there. Let's look around. Because I'm not seeing anything here. Okay, there's one little thing there. Oh, there's food here. I'm just looking to see, is there anything closer? Well, you know what? It is what it is. Oh, if we're going that way anyway, right here. Okay, what's going on up here? Okay, you guys are going the long way around.
The tide is coming in. Soon the lower levels of the beach will be flooded. Any ants caught in the surge will be washed out to sea.
Okay, I wish you guys hadn't gone that way. How are we doing? Okay, everybody back. Everybody back. Everybody back. Recalling. Recalling. Now. Get... Everybody back here right now. Leave. Carry what you got and go. Come on, guys, come on. No ant left behind. Okay, what is that? Okay, never mind. He's not going to be a problem. He can't fit in the hole. All right, I think that's going to be it now. All right, I'm calling you guys off. All right, so can I do...
The water is rising quickly.
Can I do any more upgrades?
The ants must head for higher ground.
All right. And there's another 3. There's another 3. There's another 3. I think I'm going to have to hold on to that money. I mean, food for upgrades. Because otherwise, it could be a problem. Okay, at this point, I think I'm waiting for the attack. That's really what it comes down to. I think I'm waiting for the attack. I can't gather anything more here. There's nothing more that's above water for me to grab. I mean, if I fought one of these guys, they would have food, but I might very well lose as much in replacing my dead ants as gaining. And I don't see anything that they can grab out here. I feel I've gotten everything. Be terrible if I saw something up here, wouldn't it? But I don't see any food. I don't. Is that food? I don't think so. I mean, I don't think there's anything up here. And now the water level is where you see it. Okay, I think that it's a waiting game now. So we're waiting for nightfall.
The tide is in, and soon night will fall. As the temperature drops outside, nocturnal creatures begin to awaken.
Okay,
so it will be wise for the roofer colony to stay underground and hope that their nest remains hidden until the morning.
Okay, so that's going to be it right now. The tide is all the way in, and night is falling, and okay, there are things heading right for us. Okay, what was that? Something just ran right by us at high speed. Okay, he's really close, isn't he? Okay, look out.
A wolf spider
right here
has found the nest.
More than one. Okay, he died really quickly. How lovely. Give me the food so that I can do upgrade. Okay, no. Okay, come back down here. Yeah, come back down. Okay. See, he's doing his little dance over here. Right there, right there. Come on, you bum. Okay, right there. There you go.
The queen is in imminent danger.
No, she's not. He's dead instantly. All right, grab all that food. And let me do some more upgrades. There's a 12. There's a 12. Those are level 3s. Okay, how about down here? Okay, there's another 12. Okay, upgrade that one. At this point, I don't think adding more is what it's all about. I think that upgrading the ones that I have is really the best idea. Alright, so what's going on out here? Okay, there's another spider. Okay, we got food enough to do more upgrades. Okay, another level 3, another level 3, another level 3. And how about you? Okay, there's a level 2, there's a level 3. And there's another level 3. So I'm making them as strong as I can. Okay, and we still have 1,000 food left, so we can do replacements. Okay, something's coming. Oh, wow, okay. We can deal with that.
More hermit crabs have found the nest.
How very sad for them. It's machine gun time. And he's dead. And he's dead. Yeah, if you can handle the wolf spiders, these guys are nothing. Yeah, all that is a whole bunch of food. All right, back to the queen. And that's a nice little spike in my, a nice little spike in that. So let's do some more upgrades. All right, I can get another level 3 over here. Okay, I need some more here, guys. All right, what can we do up here? Okay, level 3 warrior. That's a level 2, that's a level 3. I'd have to add another one in order to do this. So I'm going to do that. Alright, so let's add another spitter over here. It'll let me upgrade these two over here. That's the reason I'm doing it. See? Okay, upgrade him. And that should give me 2 12s over here. Yep. Boom, boom. There we go. Alright, so how are we doing up here? I can't really... Oh, there's another level 3. Right there.
A huge wolf spider has found the colony.
Okay.
This one is a mother, and her recently hatched brood have followed her into the nest. These ants are facing an overwhelming infestation.
And it's dead. Okay, over here. Okay, and that's a whole lot of food now. I mean, that's a whole lot of food. Matter of fact, let's start doing some additions here, because otherwise this food's going to go to waste. Okay, hold on a minute. And then upgrades. We got level 3, level 2, level 2. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Okay, level 3, level 3. Okay, if that mother is the most you're gonna throw at me, this is done. I mean, are we done? Okay, what's going on outside? Okay, a little spider, a little spider, a little spider. Okay, spider. What's the matter, guys? Afraid to come in now that mommy is dead? I think this is done. Any more upgrades? Nothing here. Okay, level 3, level 3. And it's done!
As the ants grow in number, the local predators pose less and less of a danger. Eventually they will be displaced from this area entirely. Despite the dangers of the beach, it seems this intrepid queen's gamble to establish her colony here has ultimately secured her success.
Well, thanks to her general, of course. Okay, choose the reward. Alright, I think I'm probably for now going to go with the extra royal jelly again. I think that's kind of what I'm going to do, because that sounds like a really good idea. So let's do that. End level. Okay, victory, rising tide, medium. Time, 53 minutes, I guess that's 6 seconds. Yeah, these levels and videos are going to start getting long. Combat score, 6,500. Resources collected, 9567. Construction and upgrades, 7080. Score. They didn't do a time this time, I notice. Because the previous one had like a time penalty, but I'm guessing because we had to endure waves on their timetable, there wouldn't make much sense, right? Anyway, score 23,147. And of course, the spoils. Now, as I said, I messed that up the first time. I think the big thing was day 2.
How is the colony progressing?
The Queen is exhibiting interesting new behaviors. I believe the colony is beginning to adapt.
Okay, there's combat on the outside. Why is there combat on the outside? Whoa, 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 whoa. No. Absolutely no. No. You will not hurt my little friends. Boy, you bit off more than you could chew, huh? Okay. Any more problems, guys? Let us know. What a silly, silly little baby beetle. Okay, as I was saying, the mistake that I made was I was not aggressive on day 2. On day 1, I did go out and grab all the food on the outside that was nearby, but I needed to be aggressive on day 2 in order to survive the wolf spider attacks on night number 2. After that, then I just extended, got tons of food, did massive upgrades. So even though I didn't really have a lot of warriors, they were very well upgraded. And I found that for this level at least, the fast shooting ones were far more useful. I tried the bump motors the first time, just didn't do the job. So anyway, I think that's going to be it because I think that's long enough. This video is going to be over an hour. Anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.